What up, though, Anime Express fans? I'm coming at you live with some big news from the man, the GOAT, the God, Oda himself, about the Wano arc and some legendary warrior that is supposed to appear. Before we get into it, I gotta tell you, I hope you're having a positive and productive day. I hope you're receiving nothing but blessings. I hope you're stress-free, and if you're not, then I hope you're smoking weed. And if you're not stressed out, I hope you're smoking weed anyways. So, let's get into it. So, this statement was written by Oda for the 2017 Jump Festa. He wrote a statement. He wasn't there in person, but he wrote a statement, and this is what he said. Hi, I'm Oda. Are you enjoying Jump Festa? I actually visit Jump Festa every year to have a dinner with the Straw Hat VAs after Jump Festa. One Piece will finally enter the Wano arc next year. Cheers. Some well-informed audience members might think that I said the same thing last year, and yes, I did. That was because I thought One Piece would be able to enter Wano in 2017. This time, I like to add some new information. I'll introduce one of the legends in the One Piece world, the greatest enemy ever for the Straw Hats, and it will hinder their way. Perhaps it will be something related to Whitebeard. Oops, it seems I'm a bit too talkative. Can you believe that this will make the Marineford Summit War look cute compared to that? And then he goes on to, thank fans, and, he said he has a lot of things that he wants to draw in this upcoming year. So that's some pretty big news, and I'm actually really excited. Now, I know a lot of people have already put out this news and gave their own predictions, but I'm gonna do a hot take. Yes, this is not only a news video, this is also a hot take video, because my predictions are gonna be way further from what everybody else thinks. I think I know what's gonna happen, right? Everybody think this legendary warrior that Oda is talking about, it may be some new character, but I don't think so. I think he is talking about Kaido. Kaido is a legend in his own right. I mean, he can't die. He's very legendary, plus he is a Yonko. So I think this is about Kaido. He will be the biggest threat to the Straw Hats. And the reason I believe that it won't be some sort of new character is because entering 2018, we're still going to be on the Whole Cake arc. And then Reverie has to happen. And then Wano has to happen. And if this new character comes, it would be in between. It would be between Reverie and Wano, or would it be after Wano? All I know is that the way Oda writes, I ain't never seen 3 arcs or 4 arcs in 1 year. An arc usually takes a bulk of the year pretty much. So I don't think it's going to be a new character introduced. I think this is what's going to happen. They're gonna go to Wano. Now look, they're at Whole Cake Island right now with Big Mom, but their intent was not to beat Big Mom. Their intent was to get Sanji back. When they go to Wano, their mission is to take down Kaido and the Shogun. Now, when he said this is gonna make Marineford look cute, that has me thinking, oh, it's about to be a war. It's about to be another war, right? And when I think about Marineford, Whitebeard, who was also a Yonko, you've seen his fleet, you've seen all of his alliances. So I'm guessing to be a Yonko, like most of the Yonko have this big fleet, maybe with the exception of Shanks, and he probably even has pirate alliances throughout the whole world. We just haven't seen it yet. So I think they're gonna get to Wano, and Kaido's gonna have all his alliances, all his beast pirates. This is his home base. So everybody's going to be there. Kaido wants to have the strongest beast pirate army and all of the One Piece world. I think they're going to get there. They're going to figure out that they're outmatched. I think this is when Luffy and the crew is going to call on Luffy's Grand Fleet. And I think this is why we've been seeing so many cover stories about what the Grand Fleet has been up to. Because I think all of them are going to end up on Wano. So now we have Kaido, the Beast Pirates, some samurai, and the Shogun. So that's a big force in itself. And whoever else Kaido may have on his team, in his alliance. Luffy, the Straw Hat Gang, they're going to have the Minks. They're going to have some of the samurai that don't agree with what the Shogun is doing right now. So that's Minks, samurais, the Grand Fleet is going to be on its way. And I also think they're going to save Kid, because Kid is still locked up somewhere. And I think they're going to save Kid. So Kid and his pirate crew will also go over to Luffy's side. And we can't forget about Law. Law's crew is also up for this battle. So now, that's what I think when he says Marineford is going to look cute compared to this. We're going to get everybody on Luffy's side, all the alliances, his fleet, versus Kaido and the Shogun, all their alliances, and their whole fleet. And I think it's going to be absolute mayhem. I think it's going to be war. I think this shit is going to be amazing. I think people are going to die. Some people think one of the Straw Hat members is going to die. Nah, he's not killing off no Straw Hat members. No way. No fucking way. But there will be other people that die. Maybe somebody in the Grand Fleet dies. Maybe a couple people in the Grand Fleet dies. I think this is going to be absolutely bananas. I think that is what he is referring to when he's saying these things in his statements. Kaido's a legend. The Shogun's a legend. And I think this is going to be the Straw Hats' biggest test to date, because they're not just going to infiltrate the island. Their plan is, we're taking out Kaido. We know nobody can kill him, but we're about to try. We're about to try to beat his ass. So that is my thoughts. That is my hot take. That is also the news for the day. And those were my predictions. So, as always, I hope you guys are getting money, staying blessed, being positive. If you're stressed out, smoking weed. If you're not stressed out, smoke weed anyways. This is Anime Express, and I'm out. Peace.